Sister Neo Lantern approach me.
Zapalata Tevinio no go po.
Wrong number why? Kafra.
Dabi. And you're wrong now.
Wrong number why?
Yankasa.
Hi guys, so if this is your first time watching one of my video, I say Akwaba, meaning welcome. If not, you can still watch, girls.
My choice.
Anyway, enough about that. Today's video is something small I'm just doing from the office. So today I'm going to be doing something very short, short. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about one of my experience in SHS that I would never forget. Like I will literally not forget. Yeah. So I attended Achimota Senior High School in the year, I think 2017 2018 there. Yeah. And I was in Slessor house, one of the best houses. I don't care if you agree or you don't agree. So many seniors, girls that were very friendly. Amasa. It wasn't easy. I'll just jump off all that encounters. I'll just talk about the normal stuff that I went through that most people, let's say most girls, wish they went through in SHS, even though it was like SHS one was like hectic and things. Me, I didn't care. I'm not heartless though. One of my experience I went through was my birthday celebration. I was dating this guy and who was a nice guy, mom, but most of my dorm mates didn't like him. Let's just be sincere. Most of my dorm mates didn't like him. They were always like we get separated. It's like dancing some, like they were like, I'm too nice for this boy, but dancing some. But aside that, we're all cool with the boy.
My choice.
So the day I won't forget was, I think, when I was in SHS 3 and I was about to complete, and it was my birthday. You know, some experience you can't forget to, like, you just can't. This kind of feeling where, I don't know, most people, I don't know, most girls, most people still have it, but it's like when it's your birthday or some special day, that day you tend to really wake up very early, like too early. I also obi say one sorry that kind of thing. You wake up so early, you don't feel sleepy again, like you're just too excited for the next day. You have that kind of thing. And a day before, it's like you pack up all like the things that you wear. Everything must be new, neat. Then things I'm like, you going for our day in primary, like back in SHS. I mean SHS 3 at that. I actually did something like that. I kind of took out everything new and I left it for just that month. So when it was my birthday, everything I wore was like inner. Everything I wore, from my singlet to my undies and everything, was new, like new. And I used to trouble people in school, like people didn't hate me, they just liked me, but just that I was kind of annoying because I was really like that aspect of me, but I was such a nice person. So aside that, I was good. That's how I'm meeting myself. I don't care what you guys gotta say. So that day I wore everything nice, new, fresh. I was feeling fleek. Aside my church dress that was spoiling everything, it was spoiling the vibe because we were wearing That day he patrolled halfway and then he left and went to sit somewhere else. And my school back then, at time, they allow for some letters. If maybe you have a birthday wish for someone, they read it out for people to hear. So that day, the guy that I was dating that year, he was a poetic person. So like there was vibe in the work. Like I felt it, but the way people were glancing at me and knew that it was my birthday and people were glancing at me, I literally didn't hear anything. The only thing I heard was that happy birthday message from then. No, the message read and then was from then to then, and I was like, oh god. And then my girls on the table, we were all slessor girls at the time, they were like very very happy, and most of them were pinching me. Some were like that day I was really really happy, but I was feeling not me. They were pinching me. I didn't get to eat on the table. Even I didn't get to eat on the table, and some people were giving me their food to eat. Like, no, I wait. I actually got to eat, but people were giving me their food to eat. I think that there was yam and something, or no, it was a Sunday, so I'm sure it was those Sunday foods. I don't remember the food. It was in the afternoon. I can't remember the food, but it was something I think most students they didn't like. So they were trying to give me the food to eat, and I was like, I don't want to eat this food. Like, it's so nice. I was shy. Like, I was literally very, very. And I was on the same table with my assistant house prefect. I don't know. I would never forget that girl. Blessing. She was such a nice person to worry. I used to worry those two, Blessing and Amana. They were nice people to worry. So Blessing kept on saying, don't let her go anywhere. Close the window side and the door side so that she chuck that side so that she won't go and things. And I mostly don't run on campus. I'm a lady, You see, and Achimota is a mixed school, so most people try very hard not to let people they try to be very ladylike. Some try not to be themselves. Some are actually themselves. So it's like, because it's a men's school, you will try to impress. You get it. Me, I'll tell you the truth. The truth. Hey. Sometimes you feel pressured and you want to impress, especially when you are called from the Agri Chapel. How the Agri Chapel looks like. Are called from the Agri Chapel, Master, forget everybody. You will be shy. Like, imagine you're sitting in front, you'll be very, very shy. So, Achimota is in such a way that it's mixed and people get shy. Ladies get shy a lot because of the boys being around. So, that day, in my traditional attire, that's the Sunday where I forgot everybody. I just lifted my sleeves. Wait, it's carbine sleeves here. I lifted my sleeves up, and then master I started. that day, I literally, I give some run, being.
My body, you the craze. Why you winning Musakasi?
Forgot everybody. I was running, and no, I ran because before I ran, they had poured someone had already gathered stuff and they had poured sand on me into my hair. So I started running. Someone was pouring water on me, so I was running. And then one of my close friends, Jessica, I'll never forget that. She actually stored water for I think a week or so, very closed in a bottle, and then she just poured it on me, and I was like, it was smelling like it was so nasty. Like the smell, it was very very nasty. Somebody actually I actually sat down and I was like, So somebody planned to store water for me. Like, I love that girl so much, but she sat down and planned to store water for me for a week. A week, sorry. Wow, girl. And she poured the water on me. That day, everything I was wearing was white. My inner was white. Everything I was wearing was white. So that day I was like, jeez, why did I decide to wear new attire? But it was nice. And then someone actually, because my house parents knew it was my birthday, they intentionally locked the door. And I think that period, I think it was informed too. Sorry, I think the scenario was informed too, because Form 3, I spent my birthday in the house. So yeah, but I just remembered it was in Form 2, and that day they locked the house in front. They had me kneeling down, like my own mate had me kneeling down, and then someone just sat down in front of me, bring some buckets, mixed it with water, and they staked and made mad water, and they poured it on me with my nice haircut. After that, I entered the washroom to take my bath, and we're not supposed to take our bath. The girls didn't want me to take my bath. They actually pushed me to my room, and then I had to run to come downstairs to go and bath, because I couldn't leave my dorm looking nasty, and then I would have to come in. So I entered the bathhouse to take my bath, and then Auntie Joyce, my house mistress, Auntie Joyce, that woman, that day I was simply lucky, because we were not supposed to take our baths around that time, because it's before rest hour. And I think Sundays our rest hour is like I think 2 day, I don't remember. I think 12 2 day. No, it was 2 day, yeah. So I had to like hurry and then go and bath, and I heard this woman walking. I just hid in a cubicle, like I didn't want her to see me. Then she passed. So when she was coming, I didn't hear her footsteps. And she was like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, Auntie Joyce, it's my birthday, and the girls poured water mad on me, so I have to wash myself. She was like, oh, okay, happy birthday. And I was like, thank you. And then I was like shocked, because mostly it was Auntie Joyce saying, you don't know. So that is just a nice house. So after that, during the night, I got some cake, illegal activities done. A cake and a champagne from my siblings. Since SHS they don't make it big, so I had to share it with the whole house, because I loved everybody. So that's how my birthday experience in SHS 2 was like it was mad. And it's a day I would never ever in my life forget. So